Hey guys, it's Amber here. So today is going to be a little bit of a rampage idea. It's over the things that annoy me, and I get annoyed over a lot of things really easily. So let's get started. Um, okay, the number one thing that annoys me out of like everything the most is procrastination. I'm a planner. I plan everything. Like I have parts of like things of my future that may or may not ever happen, already planned out in case they do happen. I am a planner. I get things done. And people who sit there and are like, oh, I'll do it tomorrow or next week really drives me nuts. It's like, get things done now. Get me answers now. Don't put me on a trial basis of when you're going to give me the answers. It drives me nuts. Another thing that annoys me is parents changing their minds at the last minute. That drives me nuts. Like, okay, so okay, it's January. It's only January 2nd, but I have to have stuff done for Valentine's Day for my boyfriend early, or else I'll never have the money to do it. Right now, I have the money to do what I want to get him, but I don't have a license to get where I need to be. So I'm looking at my mom going, okay, can we go shopping tonight and get this done? She's not working. We don't have anything going on. What's the problem? Like, she's working. She was just off work for the day. And she's like, oh, no, we'll go this weekend. Well, this weekend I have plans. I can't go shopping this weekend unless we go shopping on, like, Sunday or Friday night. It's like, seriously, you're an idiot. Not really, I love you, Mom. But changing your mind at the last minute, like Friday night or Saturday or Sunday or whenever I go shopping, she'll end up changing her mind and be like, oh, we'll do it the next day. Therefore, procrastination drives me nuts. Hate it. Slow texters. People who like know how to text really, really fast but refuse to text fast because they're like distracted by something else really easy. Like, yeah, I get distracted. Like, I'll have a whole message typed out in like 2 seconds, and maybe I think I clicked send, but I really didn't. That's one story. But people who sit there and they'll look at the message and they know what they want to say, and they're just like, oh, I'm gonna take 20 minutes to reply to this person just to drive them nuts. Okay, maybe they're not thinking like that, but in my head, when I'm waiting for a reply and it's taking 20 minutes or longer, I'm sitting here going, okay, I'm going out of my mind. People just text me back or don't talk to me. Or, yeah, pretty much the responses are what drives me nuts. Or people who butt dial me. That's really annoying. I don't talk on the phone. I'm really awkward when I talk on the phone. Like, literally, my last phone call, was to my grandma, and that was because I had to do an interview for one of my classes on one of my elders who was over 60. So I called my grandma, and that was really awkward. I don't talk on my phone. I text. Like, that's it. Text and internet. So those are things that annoy me. The next one is parents who put all responsibility on their kids and sit on their butt all day. I could be doing a million different things. I could not even be home and they'll want me to do stuff that's at the house. It's like, I'm right here with you. You're not at home. How am I supposed to do things that are at the house? It's like, okay, you guys have jobs, I get that, but I have school and I have practice and stuff, and it's hard to keep up on everything. So that's really annoying to me. Being woke up. I am not a morning person at all. It better be at least 10:30 before you come trying to wake me up, or else you are going to lose a limb. Not really, but depending on my mood, you just might. Unless you're my boyfriend, then I really don't care. You can wake me up anytime. But if you're my mom or my dad, and you want me to do something, do not wake me up. It ain't happening. At least not with a smile on my face. That was a really bad smile. Um, but being woke up and told to do stuff over the day, or like when you come home from school, that's really annoying. Or whenever people like interrupt your privacy, like your door could be shut, you could be like doing what I'm doing right now, making a YouTube video, or Skyping, or watching a movie, or just you have a friend over or something, or you just want to be alone, and they come barging in your room without even knocking, and it's just like, okay, this is my room. I have a door for a reason, and I'm a teenager. Knock. Use respect. You want me to show you respect, you show me respect too. That's how that works. And then whenever they leave, you ask them nicely to shut the door, and they shut it, but it's not completely shut. Like, they shut it, but there's like this much space before it's actually like latched shut. It drives me nuts. It's like, would you want me to leave your door this much open? I don't know that you'd care, but I do. So shut my door all the way. Alright, I have nieces and nephews, and my nephew's only 1, so he's still a pretty small baby, and I'm like 15, but I get told that I look older than that. And people look at me like I'm his mother whenever I'm in public carrying him around. And he doesn't know how to say my name. He's only 1. Of course he doesn't know. But he'll just start talking and stuff, and whatever comes out of his mouth comes out. But people assume that he's mine because I'm carrying him. That's not the case. He's my nephew. I'm not one of the girls that goes around sleeping around with people. Maybe even for my first time, you don't get pregnant. I don't know. I'm not a mom. So I hate when people assume that the child is mine, and it's really not. Another thing that really annoys me is when people make excuses. I don't make excuses for anything. Like, it drives me nuts when people are like, oh, well, I didn't come to work because I felt sick. Sweetheart, if you don't have a fever and if you're not throwing up, you best be here. That's what I gotta say. I don't care if you have a migraine. I don't care if you feel like you're gonna pass out. If you're not running at temperature, you're not throwing up, and you're not in critical care, you need your butt at work. Sorry. That's that's how I think about it anyways. If you're not contagious, get your butt to work. People make excuses all the time for work, and it's just like, okay, shut up. Another thing that annoys me is when parents yell at you for things that they did that they think you did. It drives me nuts. It's like, oh, why is the dog outside? Why did you let the dog outside? I just got home. I didn't let the dog outside. You did. You're an idiot. When parents are yelling at you and trying to say that you're doing things that you weren't actually doing, or maybe you were doing, but it's not in like the same circumstance as they're saying you did it, and you're trying to explain, and they're like, don't backtalk me. It's like, okay, you guys call it backtalk. We call it trying to explain. So, shut up. When you're doing one thing, like doing the dishes or something, and then your parents want you to do a million other things at the same exact time, or else you'll get in trouble for it, it's really annoying. It's like, okay, there's one of me, and there's 2 of you. This isn't gonna work. Okay? It's like, honey, get off your butt, go vacuum and fold laundry, you go wash the dish, or you go wash the laundry and mop the bathroom, and I'll do the dishes and make the bed. Therefore, we're all doing something. No. Of course, we all have to do it, because we're there. We're the birthing maids. They gave birth to us, now we have to maid everything around the house. We're their maids that we don't get paid for. So those are just some things that I get annoyed about. There's several more, but I just don't feel like talking about them right now. So I will be making another video sometime soon, and maybe another one like this. Who knows? And I hope you guys found something in common with me, or not. I don't know. Maybe you guys are rich and you guys don't have to worry about anything that annoys you because you can just take care of it. Who knows? Either I, though, am not rich, so I can't just get rid of everything with all my issues and go take luxurious vacations and help with stress away, like I'd like to. Anyways, if you guys found something in common with me, or you just liked the video, give it a big old thumbs up, hit subscribe, and in the comment box, leave some of your things that annoy you. And if I find anything in common with you, I will give you a shout out in my video. And also, maybe I'll use yours in one of my videos. So, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!